Yo, boys. Back at it again. Back at work like always. Doing a little bit office work tonight. I got some sad news, but I don't think of it as sad news. I think of it as a learning opportunity. I lost my phase one training account today. And the reason I lost my account is because of the same reason that everyone who ever lost their account is. They over leveraged and they underperformed and they didn't do the proper due diligence when looking at the trade. I went in hot, I went into silver, trade wasn't there at that point, and I forced an entry. Now, once I forced the entry, I realized that this shit is going down and I'm gonna burn with this shit because I was already down like $100 at that point. And when you're that low, man, that's where everything comes in. Like, oh, maybe I'll get lucky. The same bullshit that is always being preached, right? That we tell ourselves nonstop. And yeah, I fell victim to that shit one more time. And that's the thing. You're gonna fall victim to it and again and again and again and again and again until you can find what the root cause of that is. Is it that you are trying to get rich quick off shit that doesn't get you rich quick? I think that's what my reason was. And that's why I fucking failed today. And yes, I failed bad. I failed bad. But you know what I use it as? I use this as a learning opportunity, right? I'm so depressed right now. I need a fucking Zonic, a Zin, man, a Velo. Around the world, people call it whatever, different shit, bro. Yeah, so it's quite depressing, but it wasn't really that depressing. It was more so as a learning opportunity, and I learned, and I wasn't too bogged down about it. Really, I was pissed all day, to be honest with you. And let's have a real conversation. Why was I pissed all day today? It's because I am broke. It is because I do not have money and it's pissing me off. And I'm trying all these things and yet still I am still broke as a joke. And it's pissing the fuck out of me right now, guys. I don't know. I know that my time will come. I don't know when it will come, right? And I'm going to keep believing this. I'm going to take this to the grave, right? Like my time will come, right? And there's this one quote that I really saw is be careful when you're asking something of God because there's two people on that phone, right? And then you got to be really mindful of when you're asking from God, right? You got to make sure your intentions are pure, man. Like I'm asking God for everything. Anything you guys can imagine, I'm asking God for that, right? Like in the positive aspects of things, right? And it's like I'm getting knocked down right now, but I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm learning how to control my emotions, how to check myself even more every single day. Mistakes will continue to be made and failures will come. That's just a part of life. I'm going to fail a lot. I'm going to succeed a lot, but I need to keep trying. And if I don't try, that's the day I die. Could you imagine? Like, I honestly think about this shit, man. Like, imagine being 60, 70 years old and your life is literally you've worked a 9 to 5 job for someone else your whole life. You haven't accomplished jack shit to show it. Yeah, you had about 50 G's, 60 G's you put in the S&P at 6% growth per year, man. In a couple of years you had 11%, 12% growth. Okay, cool. You made all that money. Now you're 70 years old and you don't even have the legs to enjoy what you want to enjoy anymore. And there you are preaching that a job and kids and a wife and all that is the perfect lifestyle, right? People preach that to me and it just pisses the shit out of me. It's like, man, I know you're lying to yourself. Like you're telling yourself these lies just to make it seem okay and trying to boost your ego right now that oh, I'm such a responsible individual. Bro, in this day and age, man, we sell responsibility like what people responsible people as people that killed their dreams. Think about that for a second. It's just individuals who killed their dreams and now they're responsible, right? To me, the responsible person is who's grinding every single day and doesn't even know where they're going right now, right? And they just keep trying and they know that they got to put their family's name on the map. They got to do something bigger than themselves. They got to achieve greatness because greatness is my only way out, man. I always think about it like this, man. I am created for God and God has created this for me. Right? The world God has created for me, and I am created for God. My job is to worship God, to be the best human being possible. Always remember God, right? And God above everything all the time, man. Honestly, all your dreams, all your imaginations, everything can be fulfilled just by belief in God and grinding, man. You got to grind so hard. And that's coming from a guy that's got nothing right now. I'm not a guru. I'm not someone that has made it to the pinnacle of Everest and is preaching down below, hey guys, do this, do that. I'm just a regular guy that knows that my time will come and just I just got to keep grinding it through, man. Like these tough days, they're eventually going to leave and I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss being at the store, making these YouTube videos and no one's watching and thinking about like how tough life was and how pissed off I used to be every single day that I don't have the things I want to have. And I can't create the influence that I want to create. And I don't have the power that I want to have, right? And my time will come and I'm going to keep pushing for it. I don't know how people live regular lives. I don't know what they see in it. I have my older brother and he's pushing for a different life. I'm pushing for a different life, and my younger brother's pushing for a different life. But one thing, we don't want to be regular people. Maybe our avenues are different, right? Because it was something that I was reading the other day. Actually, it was a video that I saw. It was that the schooling system is such a scam, right? Because it teaches you that there's only one right answer. But in life there's so many right answers, right? And there's only one wrong answer, and that's giving up. It's just like I lost today. I lost my account. I lost a decent chunk of money as well. For a brokey, basically, someone who's broke as a joke, to lose any amount of money, right? It's not easy. And I've lost a lot of money in silly mistakes that I've made. I've lost, man, hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, right? And to someone like me, that's a lot right now, right? And all I take is lessons from that and how to move forward. I never get attached to the money because the money is just for me. It's basically it's a way to keep score and to get the things that I want to get. But for me, I want to my individual goal, man, is just to like help people as much as I can and try to wake people up. And I think most of you guys that eventually will see this, because I promise you one day there's going to be today 0 views, but one day there's going to be 10, 20, 30,000 views on my early videos where people are going back and watching them and they're like, oh, this guy, right? Oh, he figured it out, right? And I want you guys to see this. And I was just as lost as every single one of you, even more so because I was pissed off all the time. I didn't have purpose. Like the purpose is there that I want to be successful, right? But I didn't see where the light was going to come from. And I know those my brothers that are sitting across the other side and don't know where life is going to take them. Just don't give up. Do the stupid shit that you got to do every day just to tell yourself that you did something. Go sit at the gas station for hours upon hours trying to just come up with ideas, freaking sending emails, calling people, getting rejected nonstop, and not realizing where we're going from here. All I suggest is, guys, like, this is the best time of our lives right now because I know when we get to the other side, we're going to miss these days so much that when life was just like, there was so much more to do, rather, and life was so peaceful that we used to wake up and our only worries were, like, how are we going to make money today, right? At some point, it's going to be like, how are my decisions going to help people, right? And right now, there's very few people that my decisions affect, just mostly my family. And same thing for you guys. Like they might look at you a little funny, but they will believe in you one day and they will believe in everything that you stand for. But guys, I cannot tell you this enough that you guys really, 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 really need God in your life. Because without God, we're all lost, right? We need to push. And then we need to work super hard. We got to work so hard that like it's just a game changer, man. It is a game changer. And your path and your avenue might not open on the first day or the second day or the third day, but it's going to come, okay? And all you guys, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for the day when I go back and I watch these videos and it's got tens of hundreds of thousands of views and people are just looking at it like, how did this guy do it? There ain't no secret to it, man. It's a lot of lonely nights stuck in places you don't want to be with a bank balance that you look at it and you feel disgusting. Like, fuck, man. And just killing your ego day in and day out, killing yourself day in and day out, but never giving up on yourself. That's one lesson. That is one lesson. Man, do not give up on yourself. And I say this more so to myself right now, man. Do not give up on yourself. Keep pushing. And if I can do it, each and every single one of you guys can do it. Because there's a world out there that needs saving, and we're the ones that are going to help save it. Because if we let the people that have control over it can keep controlling it right now, man, soon enough we're all just going to be empty. Humans are going to be empty. The desires are going to be empty. It's going to be a world of degeneracy. And I don't know yet. I still think that I'm not a degenerate. I don't want to be a degenerate. I will not subject myself to degeneracy, is a very common thing I say. All right, guys. Well, I better get back to work. Better get back to doing shit. And I wish you guys the best. See you guys on the other side, man. It's going to be a beautiful journey, isn't it?